Basketball U, once again, it is on live and direct. It is the Daily Trainer coming at you once again with more for you and your friends and your family and your teammates and anybody else that wants to check it out. Again, if you are new to the game, new to subscribing to the channel, or just new in general, coming and checking out what we have to offer, go ahead and check out all the videos. Don't just go off of this one, as we're in the middle of our workouts trying to get ready for the season. But are you really ready? Did you have a good weekend? Did you have a good scrimmage? Did you have a good first week of games? Tell me something in the comments. Let me know. And if you don't know or you're not playing, then I guess we better keep working. So here we go. We're jumping right into agility. We're going to get into agility and we're going up, up, up and away. Okay, so we're going to get those cones out. We're going to get some hopping going on. Okay, we got our one leg hops. We got our two leg hops. Okay, and then we are going to work those hurdles. Okay, so it's like if a hurdle was there, that's what those three cones will represent as you go sideways, up and over, up and over, and up and over. All right, so we're going to knock those out. All right, and then after we knock out that agility, we're going to get into some simple defensive agility. Okay, so we're going to sprint and plant. So work on our acceleration and our deceleration. The key here is to be in an athletic stance and to go as fast as possible in a short distance and try to stop, along with not losing as much momentum to now push off in, whether it's recover or stop and change direction, whatever that may be. Okay, so that's going to be another agility drill that we will do. All right, and then we're going to go with our quick feet. We're going to go with our 2 feet simultaneously, and then we're going to go with a quicker type of hurdle drill where it's you're just stepping over the cone one at a time and it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so for those newbies out there, we like to work sometimes different warm-ups, and this agility will be a good warm-up for you to start. As we proceed into more workouts, I want to get on the camera and show my face a little bit. Been a little busy, but still getting the workouts to you each and every day, live from the gym. Yes. Okay, so let's get ready to go, and then we're going to get into dribbling, of course, one of my favorites. As we get into dribbling, what I want you to understand is all the dribble moves that we do with no one on us, they're effective when no one's guarding us, right? And we feel really good about dribbling with no one on us. So what you have to do to get better when no one is there to guard us and no one's there to really push us is we have to take these dribble moves and we really have to have an intensity that will make us be effective dribblers and ball handlers. Okay, we get confused with being able to do the drill and not really understanding that we can't do these things when someone's on us. So the intensity will help, the mistakes being made while doing it will help. So that is what we want to work on when I start to give you these basketball dribbling drills. We haven't really just went into pounding the ball, so let's go into our low dribbles. Right hand pounds on the mid, and then we're going to go high. Okay, then after we do that, we're going to work our V dribbles. Okay, and then we're going to work side dribbles today to really work on the control too. Okay, remember all these dribbles, because I'm giving you so many, are only going to be 30 seconds each with each hand. All right, so first we got our pound dribbles, 3 different levels of that. Then we have our V dribbles. Then we have our side dribbles. Okay, then after we do our side dribbles, we're going to add our V dribbles with crossing it over. Then we're going to also do our V dribbles with a side dribble. So it's boom, 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 boom. So it's going to V, then it's going to the side. All right, then we're going to add crossover, and then we're going to do it where we cross over and cross back, cross over and cross back. And then we're going to go through the legs and go through the legs back. And then we're going to go pound and go behind the back. Okay. And then we're going to push it a little more, and then we're going to move. Okay, we're going to move and do all these dribbling drills. Okay, we'll move with the V dribble. We'll move with our cross back and forth. We're also going to go through the legs back and forth and move up the floor. And then I want to do it to where we alternate. So it's going to be pound, cross through the legs, pound, cross through the legs, pound, cross through the legs, pound, cross through the legs. Does that make sense? Okay, hopefully you get all of that. And we are going to work the initial dribble through the legs, and that's how we're going to do that. So we want to make sure we're quick, we're low, and we're effective with our dribble. All right. And remember, 30 seconds each. All right. No shooting today. I don't want any shooting today. We are going to go strictly with layups and floaters. Okay. So we're working all of that. No jump shots today. I know it's a sad day. Actually, the only jump shots I'm going to have you guys shoot today are free throws. And I think that's the most important thing. So let's conquer getting to that rim, all right? So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to open up with the 5-spot layup. So I want you to go from the baseline to go finishing, and I want you guys to work on reverse finishing too, right? It may not be on camera, but you know what a reverse layup is now. Okay, so I want you to work that. Then I want you to work from the wing, from the top, and then also from the other wing, and then from the other baseline. All right, then after you do that, we are going to get to the nitty gritty, and that's the floater. All right, remember, we're using the glass, and then we're using just our touch. And we're going from the side, which is the right side. We're going from the left side, and then we're going from the middle. All right. Try to use the glass on all of them. Really, the middle floater is a very keen skill in basketball because the touch is so much different than on the right and the left side. So you really got to float and just have this soft touch of it coming off the middle of the glass. And you still kind of want to hit it high on the glass so it falls right into the basket. Okay, so that same arc that you see, not the one that Steph Curry does in pregame, but the arc that just is high enough to where it just barely kind of kisses the glass is what we want to see on that. All right. Then don't forget, we're still working our 1-step layups, and then we're working our 2-foot jump stop. And then lastly, we're going to work our footwork where we roll the ball out, rip through, and we finish off of one leg. And then we also work the different rip through again. And then we're going to jump stop on our layup. Okay. So we're going to get a sequence of all those layups in. Because we're doing so many, let's go 8 layups each, and then also 8 floaters made each. All right. And then we're going to go free throws. Free throws are so important. I'm sure you've watched a couple games this year where free throws have cost some teams some games, whether it was in college or in the NBA. So be aware of how important free throws are. We would like you to shoot it at an 80% shooting percentage. So that would be like 8 out of 10. But I want you to make today not only the 80%, but I want you to make 30 free throws today. So if you want to get 10 in between each drill set that you get done with, that's okay. Or if you want to shoot them all 30 at the end, or even if you want to stop the tape and go shoot them before you start the workout, that's good too, because it all depends. I like you to do it at the end of the workout because majority of the time when you shoot free throws, you're typically tired in a game. So that's what you want to do. All right. And that is going to be it for the workout. As far as the conditioning aspect, oh yes, we're running those liners. So be ready to run those liners. And we got today 8 sets of those. No time limit, just getting to each spot. Remember, if you're new, it's from the baseline to the free throw line, from the baseline to the half court line and back, and then you're going to go up to the other free throw line and back, and then you're going to go full court and back. If you do not have a court, then you're going to go about 7 to 8 steps each spot, and then you'll run from those spots. So you'll go whatever you consider the baseline is, and you'll go 8 steps from the baseline to about the free throw line. Then from the free throw line, you'll go another 8 steps. From the half court line, you'll go to what that would be is another free throw line in your street or your cement block, and you'll just keep stretching it out on those 8 steps until you get to like almost a full court. All right, and so that's the best way to go about that, and good luck. And one thing, if you're new, because our Basketball U family already knows this, but someone's always working. Are you?